Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Warthunder with Jiffy. As always, I'm Jiffy. This is Jiffy's Gaming. We're going to kick this thing off by basically reading chat real quick and catching ourselves up. I got Classified saying first, hey Classified, how are you today, bud? I do need to get Classified in. Quick question. Oh wait, I also got hi. Hi says evening. Evening, hi, how are you? How are you, Classified? Is there a spare spot? Absolutely. I know Classified reserved. All I can hope for is that Kills You isn't playing. And that Kills You hasn't reached out to me, and I also haven't heard from Smith. So, or no, I have heard from Smith. Smith's not available either. So it looks like it's just going to be me tonight. So I will get you in here, invite to squad, and then Classified, invite to squad. Is it error? Got generic error for Battle Eye not loading. Just watching tonight? Yeah, that's okay, Smith. Hey, I appreciate you watching, man. And have fun at the game, man. That sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. Those are always the best moments, being able to spend time with family. So Smith's spending time with family tonight. So, that's it's just going to be me. But, Smith's always doing his thing. Showing up even, which is nice. Evening, Smith. How's life going for you? You know what? I'll ask the two of you, and if I have to cast the tiebreaker, I'll cast the tiebreaker. Classified and high. I need your vote for planes or tanks. You want to go aircraft or you want to go tanks tonight? I don't really care which. I have to catch up both, so you guys just let me know. And no Smith tonight. All right. So Classified says planes. High. What do you got? You got planes or tanks, bud? Baby girl. What'd you need, honey? I'm sorry.
Nothing, I was just going to say if you wanted dinner, but I just know what you did, so no.
Oh, yeah. No, it's fine. Okay, love you. Bye. Planes, you need to do air. Well, that's good. The guys are holding my feet to the fire tonight. LLPS says, wait, no Smith today? No Smith today, my friend. It is just me, myself, and I have got myself and high and Classified eventually, I guess. What did Classified say? Classified said something, got generic error for Battle Eye not loading. Start without you? Alright, we'll run one without you. Alright, you are already ready. Yeah, we'll have to revoke the invites for now. And start her on up. Smith says it's going great. Yeah, which is always great. I mean, Friday afternoon or evening is just one of the best times. I've just gotten off of work. I've got nothing but time to play some fun old Warthunder. I mean, can't go wrong with that, I don't think. Not sure if I should have done the money bet on planes, though. Experience, probably yes. Money, Hi, Jiffy. Hi, Eric. How are you today? Let's go, Jiffy. You got this. I don't know, Smith. I don't know. Have you seen me in the do? 335. What do you do? Just asking. I work as a salesman for a large company, LLPS. So, and no, before anyone asks, no, not cars. I know how to torture you in air 1v1. Yeah, I'm fairly certain you probably do, Eric. Most people could probably torture me in air 1v1. Except Smith. If you want to cancel, I can be Germany. Or are you not? Oh, well, really? England? England is throwing us off? That shouldn't be. I mean, I'll cancel it, but... Oh, no. As I go to cancel it. It goes, yeah, no, we go. I got the suit 333. Yeah, that would be absolute torture for me. Because that's not anywhere near this tier. As I fly for 13 minutes trying to stay low and not die, only to die at the very end to a missile strike from 12 kilometers out that I can't avoid. I can compete with a Su-33, but it's a 10% chance I'll win. I will only USA guns.
Attention to the designated grid square.
I will only use guns. No, oh, I see. Yeah, in a 1v1. I was thinking you'd be dragging me up to a top tier and then I just get shot down by the enemy team. I forgot about the 1v1 aspect of this. Which also would not be fun. What's the matter? It's producing a very high-pitched sound. Also, my PC is giving me a headache. It's producing a very high-pitched sound. Classified. That might be like an overheating issue. Have you checked the, have you checked to make sure all the vents and everything else like that are all cleaned out? Hi, dude. Hi, Pietro. How are you today? If it's a PC itself, you gotta clean it. See? LLPS knows. All of you versus me, I would probably lose if only allowed guns. Suck at using them. Well, Eric, oh gosh, what is it called? The custom battles are for tomorrow. Smith has made a day of it. We are going to run some custom battles tomorrow. So you are more than willing to join us tomorrow and throw that into the mix. I swear to God, if Smith bails on me on that, I'm going to lose my ever-loving mind. It's like one of those, it's his idea. I'm going to be the only one here. It's the HDD. It spins stupidly fast. That's why. They can't all be pillboxes, right? Yeah, first strike. Tournament. Well, like I said, Smith came up with the idea, so he will be running the show tomorrow from the looks of things. I thought it was a pretty good idea, though. Not gonna lie. We do maybe do some custom battles just for fun, at least, if nothing else. I know a lot of people have asked for it. I hear somebody. Oh, okay. It's my own teammate. Crying out loud. Hairy there. I hear something. I don't like the sounds of it. Come on, FW190, come back and help your boy out here, because I don't like... Yeah, that's not good. Well... Yeah. Kind of to be expected, I guess, with the act. How's my boy doing? High is up here trying to set a world record for the highest flown Spitfire. Also, it's supposed to be a frequency that humans can't hear, but I can. It's aggressive spinning. Aggressive spinning. doesn't spin, it doesn't work. Yeah, nah, that part I understand. If it doesn't spin, it doesn't work. Oh, we're gonna see how good the Yak 3 is in a dogfight against a Spitfire. Somebody else coming into this thing. Oh boy, this Yak 3 pilot does not want to die. Did you get him? Very nice, AHC. Very nice time. But it's only if my head is facing my PC. Oh, they've only got a couple people left.
Heading to the base!
Took way too long. Well, I mean, he was cutting it hard, trying to stay in that turn in all kinds of different ways. Diving and... Yeah, I get that you didn't like how long it took, but it was a good fight. Apparently the Spitfire can outturn the Yak 3 pretty well, pretty handily.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
That's, I think, the lesson I've learned here. I'm rubbish at leading my shots as well. Don't say that. You should see me. Problem is, a lot of times I think people, you know, like you just finally get used to a fighter. It's time to move out of it. And I said, oh, then you're good, I think. I mostly don't know much about PCs. If it's loud, the super fast. The normal, it's dusty and unclean. Yeah, that's why Jiffy goes for ground targets. That's right. I actually did okay yesterday in the, you're not supposed to die. Well, I mean, I'm aware that that's the object of the game, Smith, is not to die, but, you know, let's be fair. It was a clean landing, wasn't it? Very clean. It's a nice looking aircraft. Spitfire's always been a nice aircraft, though, man. Just a sleek design. And mind sending me an invite? I think as soon as I can. Right? I can't right now, though. Yeah, I can't at the moment. Can I? No. Oh, can I? Aw, look at that. Send message, play players without no contact, disable radio. Whatever, game. Probably could be worried that you join in here. It'd ruin their fun. Oh, America's got possibly 2 kills. Smith asks, how is everyone doing today? That says good. Boy, it's a good thing they got this game in net today, huh, Smith? Because tomorrow and the next week here, coming in next week, is going to be rough. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, I thought, here we go. I heard the sound. How's life treating me? Oh, life is treating me excellent. Excellent, hi. It'd be even better if I get the 1 million. Come on, 1 million battle trophy. Here we go. Everyone wish it. Wish it. Aw, y'all didn't wish hard enough. I'm just messing. All right, to the hangar I go. Boo. Stinking game, not wanting to give me silver lions. How dare you? Don't you know I'm broke? My gird. Yeah, PZH 2000. Who's ready for custom games tomorrow? You get to shoot me and Jippy, says Smith. I know I'm excited about custom battles tomorrow. It's going to be a wild one. I am says classified. All right, here we go. Someone team kill me. I accidentally got into this plane. That's brutal. Just crashed that, right? Yeah, that's kind of true too, right? Like if you're actually just there because you accidentally did it.
attention to the map.
That good in the US of A? Oh, absolutely, good sir. Absolutely. I suppose I probably should go deal with that.
Destroy the target.
That, oh. Because he passed in front of the sun right there. I lost him for a second. That's kind of cool. I'm not sure if at 1.57 I'd be able to really hit him. Nice. But he definitely thinks he can hit me. Unfortunately, he wasn't looking forward, so womp womp for him. Jiffy, I saw him 10 miles out. You couldn't see him 1 mile out? What? I did see him 1 mile out, obviously. Besides, where's the fun in shooting down bombers? When you can shoot down fighters. Oh, look. Did you just see what I did? Alright. Which one was probably more difficult? Oh, Lord. Oh, he's going right in there head on at somebody. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, you put the boots to him. He's done. Alright. Alright.
Returning to the base.
GG. What'd he hit you?
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Is he diving directly into the dirt? Am I misunderstanding what he's doing? Yes, he is. Scheiße. All right. Oh, he's got a rear gunner. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Nice. Get him. Man, those FOUs were so dumb. Wish I could have at least gotten one. Class if I'd put him down. Like that dog he was. Sad me actually, Mossy. Yay, jammed guns. I've been there, done that. What do we got here? Oh, we also got high back here. Gotta love that. Could I join? Absolutely, Eric. As soon as this is done, I'll get you in. You guys are having a meeting on the airfield, I see. Looks like there is one bomber left. No damage. It was a butter landing. It's realistic. I always play realistic. Altitude 8,000 meters in E9. E9 is here. So he's in this range, I guess? Or is this him here? Heading to the right. No way, we're at 26,000 feet altitude. Oops, GG. All modifications in tier 1. Oh, very nice. How very nice. I see. I don't know. Good Lord. Oh, I gotta buy that for sure. I can get the offensive guns in here. Probably compressor, probably the best to go after that. Then just gotta get saw in the group. Easy peasy. This is going to be wild. I'm not sure if this is going to work or not, but we'll give it a try. She got erupted, huh? Oh, how dare you. I'm at 2.7 and still did good. Yeah. Yes, you did. Did just fine.
Thank you very much. Attention to the designated grid square.
Okay, now. Don't know. Yeah, should have climbed at about 15 degrees this whole time. Trying to climb up to that thing's probably going to be a suicide mission if I do it. But God hates a coward, as they say. No such luck. Yeah. Yeah, you may have taken me out there, F8F. But, you're not going anywhere either.
Attack hostile troops. Commencing attack. Attention to the map.
You got the rockets? Did you already fire all the rockets? Looks like you already fired all the rockets. I remember the C-3604, man. This, I liked this aircraft when it was at its proper, you know, BR. This BR I probably would not like it that much, but... No rockets. Bombs need research plane. I haven't used it before this first time. Oh, man, it's a... when I had it, I had a lot of fun with it. Now, granted, again, I was using it at its actual BR, too, so, you know, it's a little different than using it up here, but I remember having a lot of fun with her. Classifieds on the runway. She's taken off. Don't be shooting teammates, please. I'll only say it once.
We're ahead of the enemy.
That's a lot of AI planes to your right. They're slightly ahead of you to your right. They have almost their entire team, and ours is dead. Oh, look, I took the guy I was responsible for. So, you know, do with that information what you will. This is pretty smart. See that here. Kind of doing his own thing. He's got one guy who's kind of broken off from the group, a BF-109, who's definitely not mobile enough to, or definitely not maneuverable enough to deal with him. Nice, nice.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
2P51 closing on you right now. Oh, where? I didn't see that guy. Dirty. Just dirty. I'm using something that can turn. Oh, very nice. I didn't see him either. Hi. I was busy looking at the two P51s coming in. They were about 2 clicks out. But then again, that other guy dragged you kind of into that middle of that whole swamp of other AI planes there. So I'm sure it was probably hard to hear him. You know, because when you're just surrounded by other plane sounds, you know, other plane engine noises. Easy went out there and got an assist. And a nice landing. Bunch of their team is kind of checked out at this point. There's only about 6 or 7 of them.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Of course, that SB2C5 has shot down a bunch of them too. Going to let someone take my spot now. Okay, hi. Have a good evening, man. Appreciate you coming in, joining us. See Yak 1 now. Sounds like fun. Plane get real low. I heard a ding just now, like something happened. Oh, P51 up high, huh? desperate, huh? Anyone else left? No,
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
easy peasy. I wasn't winning. Yeah, no, that's a tough one there against a fighter full on when you got full on bombs and everything else like that already on you. You're low. You got no energy. I'll still be watching it. Just the fact that I've been playing for about 2 hours already on tanks. Oh, okay. Okay, hi. Well, I appreciate you coming in and playing with us. Anyways, I should say that. Then I'm sorry. Didn't mean to assume. All right, to the battle. Well, yes. Bada boom, bada bing. Jiffy, hey K9, how are you, bud? I can ask some wonderful questions now. Okay, hi. Always. 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 I just logged off in Warthunder. Oh. What were you playing? Tanks or planes? Tanks or planes? Damn, now all my friends in streaming. 11.3 tanks? Dang, man, that's nice. GP, have you played Icarus before? No, I have not. Icarus is the winged fellow, right? Who flew too close to the sun? The MiG-9 pilot. Yo, hello, MiG-9. How are you today? And how are you as well, K9? As I ask, I'm sorry. Good. Well, I'm glad to hear it. It wants not to be good, right? It's a Friday. I'm done with work. I'm playing War Thunder, you know? It's a good time. At least it is for me. I mean, you know. Everyone else has their own ideas of what's a good time, right? But this is mine. It's pretty nice. Not gonna lie, the Do 335 is a good bomber and has some good cannons. Yes, it definitely has some good cannons. I agree with that. Unfortunately, in this case here, this is the one without the bombs. So it's just the cannons. I do enjoy the bomb variant for sure. I'm trying to get this one spaded out. Dang, yeah. What is a 2-2? Bomber, fighter, interceptor, attack aircraft. Could be all of the above. Dropped his bombs. He's obviously getting serious now. Discarded of the bombs. Can he outturn me after he drops the bombs? It might seem that way. Oh, so close. Yeah. I tried to get off from there, so I was like, oh, somebody's on me now. Oh, well. How you doing, Eric? I hear somebody diving. There he is. Yeah. ME-264 has... Damn it, I'm in the wrong plane. ME-264 has me squealing while curling my toes, you know? It has them feeling while craning his toes. What in the world is he talking about? It's pretty funny. He's dogfighting with an ME-264. Oh wait, is no one else alive? Oh no. What am I doing? Turning the hanger. Tahai says, like, what's your opinion on Trump saying that only Americans were on the front line in Afghanistan? What was my opinion on that? Well, I mean, obviously, that's not correct. As far as I understood, at least. Oh, did I lose Eric? All right. I guess no Eric. Like, I understand it was mostly American soldiers were deployed, but to say that when around 470 UK troops died in Afghanistan is not on. Is not on. I assume you mean not okay. No, I would no. Now, look, I mean, is it the majority of us in most places, probably at all times? Yeah, probably. Does that mean that you should discount, anyone else's contribution? No, because that was what we agreed upon, obviously, at that time. There'll be something written on his epitaph, on his gravestone. It'll probably something and say something like, "Here lies Donald Trump." He said a lot of things. He does. He says a lot of stuff. He gets spitballing and he just rolls with things. I think. I mean, if I had to guess. But no, you shouldn't discount other countries' sacrifice. This is a new map, I think. I don't really recall this one. Can I fly down in between all those buildings? I like the Top Gun theme song. Yeah, I mean, I forget who said it, but someone said something along the lines of, like, he's a hammer in search of a nail, and sometimes he hits a nail right on the head, and it's very satisfying, and sometimes he hits a baby, and you're like, oh God. I forget who said that, but it was like, I felt like that was pretty accurate. Like, sometimes he's dead on with what he says, and other times it's like, oh, no, there was no need for that at all. P-38. Alright. Alright, P-38. Let's have at it. I don't believe I have what it takes here to stand here and fight this guy, so let's just go ahead and just do this. Woo! Woo! I'm gonna drag you down low. And back to the fighters. What do you think about that? What do you boys think about that? Set y'all up to get jumped. Whether you get me or not is a whole nother story. Woo! Boy, oh boy, he just like a dog with a bone, this guy. Thanks for coming down here, Classified. Jiffy Run. I was gonna hang out, and I don't think I can hang out. I don't think I can do anything. In fact, I might be losing the engine or something because she does not like what I'm doing here. Boy, oh boy, they are just still all over me. Oil's overheated. Woo! See fire. That's a very true statement. Anyway, what's on the menu tonight? Well, I think we're both out. Tonight is Sloppy Joe's. I'm not a big fan of it, but it's easy, and the kids all like it, so, you know. Well, I don't mind it, I suppose. I do like it with cheese. You put a little bit of cheese on it, a little American cheese on it, and it's pretty good. You know, the interesting thing though is today, at least, my flight controls weren't inverted, so there's that. Thank God for small miracles. Sloppy Joe, manwich. Does that make sense? It's like burger with like a sauce put on it. I'm not really sure how to explain it. It's like a barbecue sauce or something like that, basically spread out on it. We got Tin Soldier saying howdy, y'all. Howdy, Tin. How are you tonight? Good evening, Tin. How's life treating you? Says hi. Let's see here. I gotta imagine. At least they got some bombers over there. Go this way. Well, thank you. Well, that's good. Glad to hear it. Do you remember what happened last match? I do. That's why I turned and I'm heading away from the fighters and heading hopefully out to where I can maybe find some bombers to shoot at. Let me catch up. But you're gonna catch up. I don't have any doubt of that. I'm trying to climb right now. Got boom and zoom. Hopefully, anyways. doubt that you'll be able to catch up with me. This bomber is not fleet of foot, as they say. Maybe they didn't bring any bombers to the fight. That would be bad. They're all fighters. And this thing works nice as an attack aircraft, not really so much as a full-on fighter. Oh gosh, I'm yawning already. This was a long week. This was a crazy week. But it's over now. Pretty thrilled. I guess I'm gonna go attack ground targets. Apparently they didn't bring any bombers to this fight. Yeah, I'm okay.
We're winning.
You been playing the flight simulator today, Tim? Apparently I'm not very good at them.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
Boogie to a top. Oh no. No, should be okay, so. Still okay there as well. Out of ammo and jammed.
to the base. Keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Yes, some. That's good. That's BS. The BF-109 can't turn that fast. Yeah, I saw that the BF-109 got you. I was kind of surprised when I saw that because I thought that you definitely would be more maneuverable than him, unless he had like a speed advantage coming down. Unless he was diving down on you, maybe. You know, a game I kind of liked back in the day, Tin, and I think it's still available, still out there, was a game called Elite Dangerous, in which you kind of piloted a spaceship. You could choose between a bunch of different spaceships. But you had to do a number of different certain things. It wasn't exactly like let's say, a flight simulator, but you had to be able to land the thing, which was always interesting. At least up until you could get an autopilot if you wanted to get an auto landing. An auto lander, but... Oh, is the FW-190 not going to make it? Or is he going to make it? Oh... That poor guy. He saved it all the way until right there. Only to go down. Yay, packet loss, he says. I guess that's why the other guy crashed way out there. That stinks. But another one that's kind of like that in space is, what do they call it? Like Star Citizen, is it? Haven't I heard of that game? It's quite a bit of fun, actually. You can pilot in first person. I think you can also play it in third, but you can play it in first if you wanted to. And it's pretty neat. It's an older game. The Elite Dangerous is now. Star Citizen is a relatively newer game. It came out I think around the same time as that. What was that one that kind of failed at first, but then they kind of redeemed themselves? Oh, I'm trying to think. There was one that came out around the same time.
Launching an attack. Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
No Man's Sky. Jesus, there we go. I was trying to think. I'm like, yeah, I know the name of this thing. Kind of a neat little game. Dang, that dude through A5, A1. Shot down 5 aircraft.
Bravo!
Not bad. Alrighty. Go back in here. Kappa, what's your highest rank? My highest rank is, well, I think it's like 5.0 or 4.7 here in the aircraft.
Just him thinking that. Arthur,
Okay,
what's wrong with you?
nothing. Is everything okay? I sold my soul to the snail, and I'm not proud of it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kappa. Yeah, no, my highest aircraft right now is, well, I guess I got 5.0. 5.0 is on the list right here, so probably 5.0s. I think it's the latest ones I've bought, or the latest ones I've purchased with the Silver Lions. Tanks wise, I'm up to 7.7. So, but only in Germany. Both sides, both Germany. Trying to work them out first, trying to basically get them kind of maxed out first and foremost, and then move on from there. What about you? What's your highest? Have you capped out all of them, maxed out all levels, all nations, air, naval, and ground? If you sold your soul to the snail, that sounds like that's where you'd kind of be at, about like, max level and everything.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
My highest plane, non-premium, is 10 something, and in tanks it's like 6 something. Okay, so that's not too bad. Is it multiple nations? Like you have multiple nations at that level? Because like I said, man, I've only been grinding Germany, so I've only got Germany at like 7.7 and Germany at like 5.0 for planes, right? So 7.7 for ground, 5.0 for tank, but that's it. That's like, I got nothing else other than that, really. Everything else is in reserves or 1.0s. I'm not really sure what to do. I don't think that even hitting the carrier is going to do a whole lot out here with these cannons. But at the same time, dogfighting their aircraft don't sound like a lot of fun either. Especially a bunch of fighters. Now maybe the cannons will be useful against smaller craft. This ain't landing craft, I suppose. Yeah, I've grinded Sweden because there was finished
Returning to the base.
thing like the F-18. I also bought the F-4s and now grinding USA. Okay. So you're doing real well then. I'm not sure what to do in this match because, like I said, dogfighting fighters don't exactly sound fun. And the cannons ain't going to be squat against those ships. I don't see any bombers. I see nothing but fighters basically for them, so I guess I'm going to have a dogfight. Which ain't going to be exactly fun. Took them right on out. Oh, landing craft. Okay, okay, maybe we got something here. Well, I put some hits into them. I'm not so sure about the effectiveness of that, though. Clock is 1:33 where I live, and I have training in the morning, but I'd rather watch this than sleep. Well, who knows? Maybe I'll be boring enough you can actually go right to sleep while watching this. What do you think about that? Oh, good Lord. Ooh, damage from that. That's not good. Or save it? I don't know. Maybe I didn't take damage from it. You know they kind of get lucky though, so let's get low and boogie out. They are not happy. They're shooting up their friends there. Two people left is all I have. Great. Spitfire heading away from me. CMX. Randomly, the engine started overheating there.
The enemy has captured the airfield. We need to act and fast. Commencing attack!
Is this like regular airfield AA though, or it looks like it might be because that dude's smoking leaving out of here. Ooh, okay. Alright. I'm out of ammo. And I got a leak. It's not great. What kind of music do I listen to? I listen to a litany of different music. So I can listen to alternative, rock, country, or rap. Classical's okay, but it's usually kind of boring. I don't know. I don't really get into it too much. Yeah, I guess technically oldies as well, because oldies is kind of fun every once in a while. And just about anything. I don't do like screamo. I guess it's probably like I probably could just tell you what I don't do. I don't do screamo. Jazz as I mean, I know a lot of people love jazz. It's just not my thing, not my jam. Sounds cool. What about you? What's your style? Anything good? Anything that you like really like? I mean, obviously it's good, but what's your favorite group? Let's say that. Or singer, doesn't matter, I suppose. Or musician in general. Back there. Oh, here's the last one. Don't want to make it.
Excellent!
Yeah, they took him down. I listen mostly to metal, and favorite band right now is maybe Slipknot or Children of Bodom. I don't know the Children of Bodom. Slipknot is familiar. Is that though? Did they do Psychosocial? Is that Slipknot? Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. Yeah, Bodum is from Finland, so it's not.
Attention
It's
to
not
the
China.
map!
Not as around the world. And yeah, Slipknot did psychosocial. That known. Oh, that known. Gotcha.
Never.
Is that where you're from, Finland? If so, that would kind of make sense. That'd probably be like my second or third person I have who watches me from Finland. Well, 1:30. Maybe that's no. Maybe that's 2. 1:30 is almost like England, isn't it? At this point, 7, 8 hours. Yeah, I think that's probably closer to like England or maybe France. Yeah, Finland on top row. Oh yeah. I'm a huge fan of history, or history buff, I suppose. And the Finns defending themselves against Russia in World War II is like one of my favorite things. It's like one of my favorite things to read about. Just the idea that they were that outnumbered and held back the Soviets for so long and just inflicted so many casualties on them. It was insane. Yeah, it's so cool, Swami Perkale. Is that the sniper? White Death? Was that his nickname? I think that was his nickname. It's been a minute since I've read the books or read up on it. I do remember that there was a Finnish sniper who eventually gets injured, but killed a ton of Russians before he was wounded. Head to head? Yeah. Lock in.
We are losing.
Oh, don't do that. You have to go in that. He'll probably take you during that first pass.
We're losing.
No, I guess not. Oh, I'm gonna put it in the dirt. That was such a bad play. That's funny too, because the F8F gets the credit for the kill. Womp womp. No, the White Death is Simo. And Swami Perkele means like Finland, damn it. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry, it's hard to translate. Perkele. Because it doesn't really mean anything, but at least I tried. No, you're fine, you're fine. I'm sorry. So, I just remember there being the sniper and them just being like, I think they did they put a bounty out on him to kill him at one point? I mean, they just completely surrounded over and over again and created mots of like Russian troops in like little fortified, in little positions basically in which they were basically encircled and cut off. And we just squeezed them and just, oh my God, just the brutality of it. And the Russians just had no answer for the tactics that the Finnish used. So are you from there originally, Kappa, or did you move there to Finland? Yeah, I'm from Finland, like originally. Okay. So I wasn't sure if like you just moved there because you really liked it, or if it was like, hey, I was born here, raised here. Oh, I dove down, and this is probably not going to end well for me. That's a lot of fighters. Let's dive with this artillery and then try to escape out towards the fighter coverage that's coming. G7, you play top tier 2? I don't have top tier at the moment there, boss. Yeah, excellent. Got in here. So unfortunately, this is, plane-wise, this is my top tier. 4.7, 5.0, somewhere in there. Tanks-wise, it's 7.7 is my top tier. Both Germany. Everything else is either like tier 1 or reserve.
The victory is near.
Where are you from? Oh, I'm from the United States. So, born and raised in the U.S. So, yeah, it's always cool to read about this stuff. Like, I think the Finns had, was it the Mannerheim line? They had like a whole bunch of lines that they had set up. It was just so cool. Like, it was a defense in depth. What state? Oh, originally New York, and then I moved to Texas. Actually, I looked at them. Just looking at them to see if they ain't really make much of a difference. Oh, Lord. They,
A little more effort, and victory will be ours.
Come on. Holy, yeah, that was good. What state? Yeah, I answered that right. New York originally, and now down in Texas. So, I would love to visit the USA, but it's kind of far, and I have a lot of studies, so I can't travel. Well, that's cool, man. What are you studying? I've arrived late. Well, welcome in, Bo Dark. How are you today, buddy? I'm all right, brother. How about yourself? Oh, I'm doing good. Can't complain, right? It's a Friday. I'm playing Warthunder and just chilling. I mean, no work for the rest of the weekend. Oh, life is good. That's all I can say. Life is good. Betting man, I would say this one over here is going to be the one they're going to go for. No. Yeah, go Spits are the best. Like Spitfires, I assume. He's answered no. I'm new to you, so how often you stream? Because I like the type of content. Oh, daily. I stream daily. I usually try to make it a little bit earlier than it is today. Today's kind of a little bit later than I usually do. But yeah, I mean, if you check out my YouTube channel, you'll see that I want to say this is 183. So I've got a boatload of streams all up on YouTube. So. And we have our own squadron as well, so it's just =Jiffy, where is it? It is right there. =Jiffy, =. So, you know. So if you want into that, you can just feel free to apply. We'll get you right on in. Nice. So this will be my new nighttime thing. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, 1:30 in the morning. It's gotta be late. It's even later than that now. Probably. It's got to assume two wyverns and myself chasing this A26. They'll probably all crash into one another. Trying to take him down. I can do a match with you if you're up for it? Oh, of course, Bodark. So I'm done here. I'll absolutely get you in. Now I'm in at, what am I in at right now? 4.7. Do you play on PC? If yes, have you downloaded Warthunder? from Steam. No, I play on PS5. So, I have never played it on PC. Although I hear it's a much better game on PC. Which, you know, I would assume is probably correct because you can always upgrade your, you know, your stuff. Oh, same? Oh, okay. You're also on PlayStation? Added you. Okay. As soon as I'm done here.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
As I'm done here, I'll jump on in with you. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, I'm a big PlayStation guy. I've had friends who like Xbox and stuff like that. It's just not my thing. And other people who play it on PC, but it gets into being a bit more money than the PlayStation. Everyone's going to dive down below me. No one above, no one behind. Well. Did I understand High correct when he said he could only play on Fridays due to server rules? Yes, so there's some kind of like English thing in which they can only play with Americans due to server rules. On Fridays only. I don't know. That was just something we all made up as a funny thing. That was all. Well, come on. We're gonna turn. Aww. Alright, then. Fine. Don't want to have any fun, why don't you? I was in that stall fight. Wyvern doing his best to try to shoot me down. Who's on my team? Try to break out of this crew and see what happens. 147 there. Got 4U above me. I'm gonna head for the airfield. Need to reload anyways. About out of cannon shots. Actually, you know what? I haven't done anything in this fight. The heck with it. God hates a coward, as they say. What do you do on your free time if you're not playing? If I'm not playing, I'm usually either training or taking one of my dogs for a walk. A lot of that all the time. I don't know, other than that, just kind of chilling for the most part. Spending time with family, you know? Daily login 210, and of course, it's more useless stuff. Thanks, Snail. I mean, were you expecting something good, Lodark? I've been begging for the, you know, the cash payout, the Silver Lion payout, as they say. Oh, that poor Typhoon, he doesn't realize this. They've set him up. One P51 gets him to follow, yep, and the P47 comes in and shoots him down.
Let's keep the pressure on.
I always hope for something good because I'm stupid. No, you know, you're not stupid. There's always hope. Don't get me wrong, I did get the $1 million once. That was really cool. Cop. I don't do too terribly much. Sometimes I go to museums. I like to go to like history museums. There's a natural art museum near me as well, which is kind of cool. So. Boy, oh boy. Without a doubt, got me there. I don't have an extinguisher. I also don't have enough altitude. I also don't have an engine anymore. And now I don't have a plane. I think one of my guys just shot down another guy saying, "Don't take my kill. Don't try to take my kill."
Let's keep the
God
pressure
knows.
on. Victory.
I gambled like 700 KSL when the holiday cupcake was on the game, and all I got was like backups.
Oh, Coppa, I know this. I know this unfortunate because, and not that I know that you did this. There was another thing before that. It was like the watermelons, and I bet like a boatload on the watermelons. And yeah, not so great.
Yeah, I gambled a bunch on the watermelons and absolutely got garbage. SL isn't a problem for me right now. I'm at 5.4 million of them.
Snail don't like us. No, they don't like us, Kappa. But the other thing too is that I'm a strictly like free to play. So so I don't ever have the premium, right? So I never get the premium boost. You never get the premium boost, obviously, because you're free to play. So getting silver lions is like, whew, it's like precious metals. What did I get up to? Oh, I didn't even notice. I'm up to 164 subscribers. Well, very nice. I was at 160 just the other day. So I'm actually doing really well. Picked up a couple in the last few days, or in the last day or two, I should say, not the last few days. Not really. If you play Sim, SL becomes an afterthought. Well, sure, if you're good enough to play Sim. I'm barely good enough to play realistic, if you want to call this good enough. I was free to play, but I got the premium for Christmas, so can't complain. Oh, that's good. Yeah, no. The guy I usually play with, Smith, him and I usually play together. But he had stuff going on today. He has premium, and it's amazing because he'll go through a plane at like twice or better the speed than I do. And it doesn't matter if I kill more, he kills more. He just gets that much more. It's so much more RP and SL. Who's gonna try to what? Yeah, I don't trust anything about that.
P-51 down low.
Split S to the dirt.
Yeah, I pulled on that. I pulled them. Come on.
Dude, 335 thought he had me. Oh, man.
Not really. I was actually going to try to land on that airfield, but then I thought,
And I saw he went for the split S, and I'm not going to be able to pull the split S off. And then even if I did, he's got all his fighter brothers there.
How long have you been streaming? Oh, gosh, probably maybe 6 to 7 months at this point. I gotta imagine it's 6 or 7 months. I have to actually go back and look and see when my first stream actually was. Maybe September or October, I would think. But I'm not really sure. Don't quote me. I want to say 6 to 7 months is how long it's been.
Look at this. I got all these fighters above me. Gross. Not what I want. Complete disadvantage. Before you closing in.
Really? Taking shots at me? Shoot down people in peace. Maybe.
That's never a good sign.
So when you hit it big, you can say that I was, you're kind of your OG fan.
I get it. I get what you mean. That's shoot. Oh darn.
Gosh, I hope he wasn't already. I hope he was already out. Shoot. Yes? Okay, he was already out. I was like, oh no, I hope I didn't leave Dansonaire back in there. Dansonaire, that sounds almost like French. Dansonaire. I don't know. I'm back. Well, welcome back, hi.
Is it already time to wake up?
Good morning.
Scarily enough, I think that's actually accurate, right? It is morning over there now. Another dew. Good morning. Jawohl, mein Kameraden.
Attention to the map.
guys saying good morning when I'm trying to sleep, right?
Well, he's being ironic with it because it's also his nighttime. Well, I mean, yeah.
Way too quick to get the guns out. I think. Tim, the reason why I can only play on Fridays is time constraints, as I am in bed normally winding down when Jiffy's streaming Monday through Friday.
Yeah, no, I figured as much. I like to joke around and just say it's like it's some kind of like rule, server rule. And I told him that too. I said, you know, the English are only allowed to play with us Americans, like, you know.
On Fridays. Argentinians have blonde hair and blue eyes for some reason. Oh, Lord. Okay. I get the reference.
I never trust the sound of a wyvern, especially in a German plane.
We're ahead of the enemy.
My bad.
Pull up.
Okay. So, basically I'm out of ammo. And, yeah. Yeah, this seems like as good a time as any to get out of here. Oh my god, this guy. Oh, I forget I'm playing with someone in stream. I should have told him break hard right, because I was thinking we could break hard away from one another, make him choose, and the other guy could fall in behind him. Ask him where all the documents and German machines went to after the war. I should be sleeping now, but it's Friday. Yes, we can only play with you radical Americans once a week, just in case you spread your ideas to the UK. Yeah, clock is now at 2:15 here. Yeah, that's wild. That is early in the morning. To be fair, we wasted our ammo on ground. Anyway, we were sitting ducks.
Yeah, no, that is absolutely true. We were both sitting ducks, both heading in the exact same direction. I was just thinking, I was like, you know, because I'd played a bunch of rounds this afternoon with just kind of random pickup, you know, group teammates, so wingmen and stuff like that. And I wasn't thinking about like, hey, I could coordinate with you to, hey, you break right, I'll break left, and we'll see who he goes after, kind of thing. And yeah, we did waste our ammo on ground, but a lot of times, like, I find that saving the ammo and trying to go for planes is kind of rough. Even in the even though the D335 does have excellent upfront cannons. Have you watched Top Gear Grand Tour? I have never watched Top Gear. I have seen small snippets of it with the older gentleman with the white hair. He seems really funny. I saw a clip of him on like a bridge or something like that, but it was like this really shifty looking bridge where as they were driving, like the bridge was like rising up in between the two cars that they were trying to move across this bridge. And he was trying to like use the wave to like bump the one car out. I'm not really sure. Is it Clarkson? Does that sound right? Maybe I'm wrong. I was once playing with my friend and his dad, who was in the Finnish Air Force, and of course he was dominant in the F-18. Yeah, back and got them. That's so funny. So ready. They have some full episodes of the Grand Tour on YouTube. I'll have to take a look. I bet, I bet they'd actually, I bet they'd go to the far right one, right? I don't know. I don't see any bombers up here. I'm not gonna lie to you, Dennis, Sarah.
The enemy is winning.
Of course I say that. There's a mosquito, but mosquito may actually give me a little bit of trouble here if I'm looking for. They have some pretty good guns on them, don't they? Don't try to keep climbing. Get off of that. That was such a bad turn I took on that. Six on three. I don't know what in the world this guy's doing. Now I put a critical on the PBJ, but obviously not enough to stop him from killing me. Alright, get in there. Up to you. When does USA get the Venezuela's Su-30 in their tech tree? I'm not sure. I mean, now I guess pretty soon, right? Gotta imagine. You can pop out and surprise them. I hate when that happens. Fly down, pull off some, pretty good tactical moves. Alright, as you're about to be in gun range, somebody shoots the other guy down. I get the Venezuelan. That's funny. I want to know when Warthunder's going to upgrade the American helicopters to be able to carry something that makes you lose control of your bowels and causes internal bleeding. So they can target tanks with that. Apparently that's what the Cubans were saying that were guarding. Oh boy.
guy. One of.
No more ammo? Oh. That's another thing I absolutely despise is when you go and you're going after somebody and you're like, alright. You go to fire and it just click, click, click. Like, oh, bad times. Or fires a few rounds and then click, click, click. Either for the gun being jammed or, like you said here, where it's just flat out, I'm out of ammo. I got faith in you. You can pull this off. I'll land it upside down. Just kidding. Alright. Jam the guns, that's more annoying. Yeah, right. Alright, this is gonna be my last one, Dennison Air. This is gonna be my last one. I'm getting kind of tuckered out myself. Sorry, yawn too much. I can't imagine that's too much fun for anyone listening. We in Finland got our first F-35 here in late 2026. And that is cool and important because the political stage of today's world, and of course Russia, is our Neilborough. So gotta be prepared. Oh yeah, you definitely have to be prepared for Russia. The one thing you can always trust about them is that they do not forget. They don't forget that butt whooping they got. And I'm sure they're very upset about it. At least you didn't jam the guns this morning. Yeah, jamming is worse. And I lead really bad right now, too, because I'm stuck in jet lead. You can't end the stream unless you get 3 kills. Oh my god, I'd be here all night. You just hear me snoring at some point on the headset because I'd just be full on asleep. And if you think hearing me yawn is annoying, what's going to be even worse is hearing me snore as my Do 335 slams into the side of some mountain. Be like. We haven't had the ice ASMR today. I'm disappointed my day is ruined. What is it that one English guy goes? He goes, I'm disappointed beyond measure, and my day is ruined, or something like that. Oh, it's so great. He's eating something. I don't know if it was like McDonald's or something like that, and I don't know if it was like his first McDonald's or whatever, but like it was so funny. Because here this guy is, he's obviously trying out food of some kind or something, and he's like, It's like my disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. That was like, dude, it's just McDonald's. It's okay. It's not that bad. It's not as good as the succulent Chinese meal one. Oh no, I'll have to see that. That's got to be pretty funny. Have any of you guys ever played ESO, Elder Scrolls Online? Just out of curiosity. Look at this guy launching rockets. Rocket Man. Annoying. Nope. Yeah. Right? What do you think I was gonna do? You think I was gonna stick around and stay in a turn fight with you? I don't think so. Nah, ESO is too fantasy for me. Gotcha. That's fair. I was just curious because I used to have an old. Oh, I still have it. There's an old YouTube channel. It's actually where me and Smith first met. Was on ESO, and I got a whole bunch of videos of me and him playing that game. It's kind of funny. You gotta be kidding me! I missed all those shots. You know, swag dog. I feel like shooting at you just for that. Also, when will the Red Dead Redemption be back? As that used to be Sunday stream, and I first watched on a Sunday. Oh, you know, I didn't think that many people liked the whole Red Dead thing. That's why we were trying to get into Ark, because I was like, well, maybe more people like Ark. So that's why Ark is kind of taken over
Just keep it up,
that
and
spot.
victory will be ours.
Is he going directly into the dirt? Or is he trying to like maneuver? No, he's maneuvering. Oh Lord, what is that? Why? Leave me alone. Leave me alone, P-47. I was trying to do my own thing. Well, that stunk. That's a bad ending. Oh, Jansen is doing well. You're getting this B-17 out of here. Oh no, I already read that. I don't know if you in the U.S. have these small rolly robots that deliver items, like items from stores, to your home, but I once saw like one 5 years old kid getting run over by one. Holy moly, the bots are small, so he didn't get hurt. Can't imagine getting run over like that. Must not felt too good. I guess this is what I need to do. I need to climb way up. Next time, like Danson Air did here. Go after planes like the B-38 and bombers. That makes way more sense than trying to go after like nimble fighters and bombers. His P-38 is about to strike the ground. Cutting in towards you as well. W Street. It's always a W Street. Some are more W than others. I will admit. Hi.
It was interesting watching you bully people and over again, then killing their horse.
Oh God. Yeah, I don't even know what happened. I don't know if Smith started that or how that even all started. Look at that guy just flaming through it and into the dirt.
Well, big, nice shots.
It's this chunky tomato.
Chunky tomato dead now. Is that what it is?
You ever played Horizon?
No, I never played Horizon.
My main games were always like Red Dead, ESO, Warthunder, World of Warships. What else? Oh, Forza Horizon. No. I saw, was it Sir Scone or Sir Smiles YouTube channel in Forza? That has to be one of the funniest things I've ever seen. And he only had like 5,000 or 6,000 subscribers, but the dude trolled so hard on Forza. It's a super good game. It has really good story, and you should play it. Oh, no, okay, not Forza Horizon then. 4 is much better than 5, but they closed the 4 servers, which was annoying. I watched Goosiest for car stuff. Dude helped me learn to drift. Dude, I wish I'd have seen somebody teach me how to drift. Well, although I will say I never played Forza. I just watched the guy, Sir Stone, because he always did trolly stuff. And it was funny to me. It was not funny to the other people. They were not happy about it. And I always played, was it Gran Turismo? I think I played Gran Turismo. I want to say that was my race car game, which I was absolutely terrible at. Absolutely god awful at. But Horizon, the video game with a good story. I'll tell you right now, Red Dead 2 has an unbelievable story. I love the story. I was playing it with my buddy Smith, and we were playing like the PvP, co-player kind of thing, but like our multiplayer, whatever you want to say. But the story mode RDR2 is unbelievable. Red Dead 2 is most probably the best story, right? I mean, I played it all the way through once for the story. Oh, it's unbelievable. I would play it again for the story, if nothing else. It's just got an excellent story. All right, let's look this up. Horizon.
Need backup.
Are they strafing you on the... Oh, my God. What a jerk. Throw a tip in American for you. Message about RDR2 Hapapeli, which means horse game. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was what my wife always used to call it too, was the horse game. So it was always funny. Again, would have done the same to you. Oh, you were out. They actually killed you. I wasn't sure if he actually got you because you were still sitting there on the airfield. I didn't know if you were maybe repairing.
The enemy is winning.
Well, that's a stream idea. Yeah, you know what? To be fair, that was originally one of the stream ideas that I had before I went on to try to do Warthunder, was doing the RDR story mode, the RDR2 story mode. I gave it to him anyways. I could have repaired, but that would only waste your time. Oh, I couldn't have cared less. Oh, that's fine. You ever been on sauna? No. I've never, I mean, like those heat places? I gotta hang around while I'm doing watching this. I think you should go through the Red Dead story on a Sunday night or Monday. It's not a half bad idea. Horizon game. So, like Horizon Zero Dawn? Yeah, Zero Dawn. Let's see. Yeah, Red Dead 2. Yeah. Red Dead 2 was my favorite story for the time period it was set in. Yeah, it's an excellent story. It is an awesome story. I'd still play. It's awesome. Yeah, it is pretty awesome. For sure, Bodark, sorry. That's how tired I am. I'm like mispronouncing names. Slurring me words. And I haven't had anything to drink. Alright there, guys. I think I'm going to call that a night there. I do appreciate you coming out and playing with me, Bodark. As well as you, Hi, earlier on. And everyone else who came out. Get some sleep, bro. Yes. Maybe you stream. Thank you. Anyways, guys. As always, everyone, we do have the Jiffy Squadron. It's =Jiffy =. We got quite a few people here. So, a lot of active members. A lot of fun. But anyways, that's going to do it for me here today. As always, it's been Jiffy with Jiffy's Gaming. If you like what I do, throw me a like, a subscribe. Come say hey in the chat. Come play a few rounds with us. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye-bye for now.